Hello YouTube, Bradley Blocks here back with another video. This one is dark, however, surprisingly about one of the owners of TTD, and he is known for making somewhat clickbait titles and videos, but sometimes he was true and did eventually have specific units get buffed. Unfortunately for he was caught getting exposed for being a child predator, saying many bad things to a 15-year-old girl when he is 20. It's a true EDP moment. Anyways, please watch the following scene to see what was sent by he. As you saw, he said many very inappropriate words and used them very madly. You could have seen where he demands for this girl to call him daddy, saying that it should be the only thing coming out of her mouth. He also says something about impregnating or something, which is very weird and not normal to say someone who is 15 as a 20-year-old. And he, realizing he is exposed, responds to this. The sad part for both he and the rest is that the game, TTD, has a fan base of mostly kids, which made he look really bad. It seems this could bring a scar to his career, or it could be the last of his career. Talenthric may take action, and so could YouTube with this downfall of he. Sometimes people are crazy and don't realize what they are doing is wrong, and once it happens, there is no going back. Kind of like Pursuit VR. Here's what Case O thinks.
Yeah, you're canceled. Yep, you are canceled and banned. GG, buddy.
As of me writing this, his account is inactive. This means that he has been offline for a while or has been banned, but his account is not deleted yet. I don't think he was offline for a long time because of him making tons of vids, and he probably was banned. He does deserve this. He makes constant excuses of it being quote-unquote overly taken out of context. I don't know why though. Man is and must have considered him as an actor or actors. Just watch.
You really think I care about those shitty actors? No, I do not. I am worth $4.5 trillion, and I have not one, not two, but three big booty Latinas waiting for me when I get home. Get your money up, not your funny up. Get scammed, shitheads.
Gosh, I love that term, the relatability.
I know you laughed. That was a troll clip of the man responding to his actors that protested against him and left him, but that's not something to really talk about because it has nothing to do with this. Anyways, just stay safe, guys, and remember to stay away from people like he. Because that's the cruel world we live in. Thanks for watching, and I hate to be the guy to ask, but I would really be happy if you considered liking and subscribing to my channel. It makes my day so much better each sub I get. I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, Bradley Blocks here. Today we will resume our talk about the child predator, past TTD staff member, he. If you have not seen my past video, link in the description, or you can see the video before this, which is that video. This has much more dark and inappropriate things on it, so beware and watch at your own risk.
What are you building? Are you working on my game, :3? Tyler then states, you're getting 1k Robux and a free piping. You should be happy. In another screenshot provided, it shows none other than Inhe in a Roblox condo game doing horrific things to this 16-year-old's Roblox avatar.
As seen in Parlo's video, he had done horrible things and bribed the minor to do the quote-unquote thing. If you know, you know. Thankfully, he has lost his power in the TTD Discord server and has been receiving tons of hate. You may not normally hear what I'm about to say or what anyone usually says, but you should definitely send hate and do not forgive him. He was able to bribe a weakened, depressed, and very easily manipulatable 16-year-old girl. It's terrible. There is absolutely no reason he should have done that. There are so many bigger things he could have done, and when I mean bigger, I mean like he could have helped recover this 16 years old from her breakup, but just not like how he did. He could have supported her and given her hope. This would give him support or definitely no additional hate. However, this didn't stop Inhe from doing what he did, which ended in disaster. Not surprisingly, Inhe as a rich user had agreed and donated 1k Robux, but you should see how in the video Parlo made, and when the 16 years old asked for more, you should see what Inhe said back.
He bought the 16-year-old's clothes and donated her 1k Robux as promised due to this exchange. In other screenshots, the 16-year-old states, "Hi, can I have more Robux?" with Inhe stating, "Why, you ran out already?" Then they state, "No, hasn't pended yet," with Inhe stating, "Are you gonna go back with me for it then?" With the 16-year-old then stating yes. Inhe then states in reply, "Well, I can't till later anyways. You also have to VC me tonight."
Oh, and that's not all. And he goes more and more disgustingly on the 15 years old minor, asking very weird questions for their age gap in between 3 to 4 years, and also because 15 is still counted as a minor age. The questions he asked were not questions to talk about around ages younger than 18 plus, but because of her already falling into his trap, there was nothing to stop him.
Tyler, also known as Inhe, asking the 16-year-old, quote-unquote, "What hand do you use?" with the 16-year-old stating 4, and then Tyler stating, "You know," with the 16-year-old being confused as to what he was asking. Then Tyler, also known as Inhe, states, shaking salt, with the 16-year-old stating her right hand. Then Tyler states, "What about LOL?" So anyway, with all these weird, really gross DMs, Inhe literally knew collectively that this person was 16, and yet continued to push them to have with him and ask her really inappropriate questions when he was an adult and 3 to 4 years older than her.
Like Parlo said, quote, "And he knew collectively this girl was around 15 to 16 years of age. But he didn't exactly care and found her weak-minded and much exposed because of her emotional feelings and somewhat greed for Robux. That's what sometimes lessons are about, is not relying too much on greed because it can cost you. This is why you should be thankful if this didn't happen to you. But this victim of Inhe was obviously not as lucky."
In mind regarding Inhe, there is a repeated pattern of this behavior that I will most definitely cover in a second video of mine, because this guy seems to have many alleged victims who want to share their story too, and it's pretty obvious that Roblox verified the information themselves, since they quite literally wiped him off the face of the platform, and I fail to understand how any of this information can be quote-unquote taken out of context.
Dumb excuses didn't get Inhe away from trouble. He got banned from most platforms, Roblox gone. Not only is Inhe banned from the Discord of TTD, if you ever talk about him and what he did, the message you wrote will not be visible to others, and you will be told that the topic cannot be spoken around that group chat. It's crazy what he did. It's unforgivable and quite illegal. I'm not here to exactly hating him, even though I do, but if you support him, what I'm the everlasting F is wrong with you. See a doctor immediately. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. Please consider liking and subscribing because I work hard on my videos for you guys, and we are one sub closer to not only 1k, not only 5k, we are one step closer to 100M. I don't have a goal for 1 mil, but every sub is one step closer to getting me popular and successful. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and stay safe out there. Hey guys, I'm back and thanks so much for watching the Inhe series, and I would like to reward you with more additional parts to the drama. Here it is.
Nice. First, he states that he is collecting evidence to defend his side of the story and that everything was taken out of context. However, I would make a public tweet telling everyone that I was making a video about him, and if they had any information on him, that they could contact me through Twitter or Discord. Very quickly, someone who I'm mutuals with DMs me and told me that they've been talking to Inhe recently, and that they would tell me that he doesn't know how to respond to this because he doesn't know who the victims are and can't provide any context. Which is very strange because Inhe did not say that publicly. He said the complete opposite, which is really stupid of you. in here, because if you know that these screenshots are taken out of context, how do you not know who these people are? And if you don't know who these people are, how can you say that it was taken out of context when you told someone that you don't know how to respond to this? Like, that just makes you look even worse than before. So I find that strange in my opinion. And another thing that I want to add, yesterday was Inhy's birthday, which means he's now 21 years old. So, happy birthday, I guess. Hopefully you're watching this video with your pants on. But there is a good ending in this situation. Not only did Inhy get fired, but he would also get terminated from Roblox. And he's lost 2,000 subscribers so far, and will continue to lose them in the future. And that pretty much concludes everything. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for 40,000 subscribers. I still cannot believe I managed to hit it, despite me not posting in almost 6 months, which, by the way, this is the first ever video I've posted in 2024, so that's pretty funny, I guess.
And he, for some reason, I guess, still has some fans that probably are 5-year-olds who could be victims, but don't even know what the situation is. And he does not even have the balls to probably talk about it anyway. Let's continue.
Saddening to see, and for some reason there are people who I see in comments who are still saying that Inhy is like they're gonna miss Inhy. Now I did hold back on the last video just a little bit, but this is like confirmed. I'm not really gonna hold back. No one's gonna miss Inhy. Let's just be honest. All right, every single one of his videos were clickbait. For example, I'll probably put a few on the screen. All of them were clickbait. He didn't really provide anything to the community, and now he is unfortunately a pedo. I am not going to miss him at all. That's all I have to say about that. So this next screenshot shows, you know, him with the girl in the game doing it. Yeah, okay, cool. And then another thing I want to mention that's kind of funny, Ruben Sim posted this.
If you do not know, Ruben Sim is a highly popular user on Roblox who exposes allegations. I saw his channel once too. The photo that he showed with Inhy going into the quote-unquote afterlife with other pedos like Kaneko Kitten. Here's even more information and perspectives of others.
Those of you that don't know, Inhy, the community manager of Toilet Tower Defense, has been caught doing several bad things. We're talking about grooming, we're talking about paying literal Robux to do illicit things, a 16-year-old, and on top of this, he's made several racist remarks. I really don't want to give any defense, but the racist remarks were made in 2020. It's not that it makes it any better, but at the same time, and he's 20 now, and when those comments were found, and he would have been 16 at the time. So do I think that people can grow and develop as people? Yes. However, the things that were said and done with the 15 and 16-year-old, that was when Inhy was 20. For those of you that don't know, Inhy is a 20-year-old. And for those of you wondering, how does this affect Toilet Tower Defense? No one really knows. There's really no way of knowing how this is going to affect Toilet Tower Defense. And he wasn't a developer, he was only a manager. And it's not like Toilet Tower Defense has needed a bunch of developers to run their game anyways. Toilet Tower Defense will be just fine. However, I do feel bad for Talantrix and I Am Evan if they receive any backlash for Inhy's negative and remorseful actions. Truly distasteful and truly gross. Like I said earlier in the video, if Inhy wasn't removed off the team, I simply would have quit playing Toilet Tower Defense.
As you saw, as Couples 2 said, if Inhy was not removed from Toilet Tower Defense or its Discord server, Couples would have quit TTD altogether. This just shows how bad the situation was.
I agree with the Inhy getting banned off of Roblox, and do I agree with Inhy no longer being community manager? Absolutely, 1,000,000%. And guys, I'm not even a Toilet Tower Defense partner. I'm not even partner in the game, and I am so defending the development team. For like I said, I don't know who else is involved on the team. I don't think they ever really talk about it. I'm pretty convinced it is literally just Talantrix and I Am Evan. I fully support their decision. Before this video comes to a close, I'm trying to think if there's any more that I think needs to be touched on, or if there's anything more that needs to be said, because like I was saying earlier in the video, I really don't want to talk about the things that he did. I simply just added literally my own thoughts about.
I was thinking the other day, it's been a minute since a popular Roblox figure has been exposed for doing something bad. And then a bombshell tweet by Ruben Sim is made about a community manager for the game called Toilet Tower Defense, which is in the Roblox Classic event. Well, he was exposed for doing bad stuff with minors. Wow, a very shocking thing that has never happened in the Roblox space before. There has never been prominent figures within this community exposed for grooming. It's pretty disgusting reading through this stuff, and it's totally reprehensible, and Roblox did ban this person, but there is something pretty crazy about that. But let's just start by reading this tweet by Ruben Sim. He wrote, "One of the games in Roblox's upcoming classic event is managed by a child that he is a community manager for Toilet Tower Defense." Ruben actually went to Roblox before any of his tweets about this to get them to ban this guy. They did nothing about it, and then when Ruben Sim made his tweet on Twitter, they banned him off of Roblox. I mean, that to me is so mind-blowing, because this literally proves that Roblox will only enforce its rules if you have a platform. If you utilize the platform and you get thousands of likes on Twitter, they see people like this as an asset until they're exposed. This guy was community managing one of the biggest games on Roblox, so of course you're not going to want to intervene. But, you know, when there's a tweet on Twitter with thousands of likes, yeah, they'll go ahead and intervene there because there's such a public outcry about it. This shows literally in 4K, like everybody has been saying for the longest time, Roblox doesn't care about their player base, they don't care about user safety, and this is concrete evidence of it. Another thing that I find kind of interesting is this ban message. It says here, your account has been moderated for violating terms of use for inappropriate content / behavior. Now, I could be wrong, someone could correct me if I'm wrong. This is one of the first times Roblox has actually gone ahead and banned someone from Discord, someone doing something off platform on Roblox. Like, it's a pretty rare thing to see happen. I mean, for instance, Mr. Obvious, he did all this stuff on Discord. He wasn't banned for years, and it's highly suspected he might have deleted his own account. Same with people like Fave, Notive, Kaneko Kitten. They were doing all of their stuff on Discord. Discord is pretty much a safe haven for these people because they know they're not going to get banned, because Roblox states pretty directly they don't moderate for offsite.
So if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. I myself didn't have all this information, however this video was just a pile up of information. Creators like Parlo, Coplas, etc. had rolled and made the videos. You can check those out, but this was just a full evidential video of the Inhi drama. Wrapping this video, please do like and sub for more content. If you like this content, leave a comment letting me know, and goodbye.